now we are going to be drawing the lamp. If I draw a box in the middle of the paper, I cannot tell that that is a composition, an interesting composition. Actually, it's not, it's too boring. So we are going to draw another element, and this is going to be a vertical element. I'm going to draw a lamp. Okay, so first thing that we are going to do is to draw the axis of the lamp. Okay, let's try to keep it clean, because on a straight line. And then I need to draw, the very first thing that we always draw is the floor plane. Okay, let's say here this lamp is touching the floor. Then if you decide that this lamp is going to be cylinder, okay? So be sure that this distance is the same distance in the other side. And then let's decide how wide this ellipse is going to look. Be sure that you have the same distance parallel to the horizontal axis. Right, then let's draw the curves, the corners, and then connect. That's it. Then we're going to erase these the borders, the walls of the cylinder. Let's say my lamp is this height, and let's say here I'm going to draw the top part of my lamp. So because the top of the lamp of this cylinder is closer to the vanishing, to the horizon line, that means that this the top part of my cylinder is going to look closer than this. This is wider, this distance is going to be thinner. Do you see? You draw the corners and then you connect. Okay, I'm going to do a short explanation here. At the horizon line, any circle is going to look like a line. As it goes down, we start seeing the top part of the cylinder, meaning that here probably we are going to see something like this. As it goes deeper, so this distance is going to look wider, right? And as it goes down, it's going to look more open, okay, and so on. So every time it's going to look wider and wider and wider. And the principle is always the same. You decide how wide it looks, and then you draw the corners, and then you connect. And the same principles applies if it goes up. Here, right at the horizon line, is going to look flat. That's how we create the illusion of depth or height. All right. Now we are going to draw a tiny cylinder here to raise our light bulb from that cylinder. Right here we are going to draw then the shade of the lamp. Okay, I'm going to do the shade a little bit wider than the cylinder, just being sure that you have the same distance from the central axis to the outer edge. Alright, then you decide how open this ellipsis is going to be, and because it's that close of the horizon line, it won't look very open, just something like that. You do the corners and then you connect. Okay, actually we are going to see this point and we won't be able to see just this border but not the one behind. Alright, I'm going to clean a little bit the drawing because at this point I think you may get a little bit confused by unnecessary lines, okay? Okay, so I need to design how tall is this my shade, and then you design how wide it is, right? And then you decide how open it looks. It should be wider than the ellipses at the bottom because it's a little bit higher on the paper. Alright, then we draw the corners and then we connect. Okay, I won't be drawing the one at the bottom because in this position I won't be able to see it. Alright, and then I connect the edges. That's it. How beautiful this is looking, huh? Do you know what, Corazones? Here I'm detecting a mistake. Because this is above the horizon line. I will be able to see the bottom of the chain. Okay? And I'm going to be able to see how this is going to go inside the lamp. Cool! So I got the lamp and I got the box. In the next video I'm gonna show you how to draw the cast shadow of the box on the table.